not be created equal if they take away your Medicare. And people who are not paying taxes, sir, are the big corporations, the oil corporations, the gas corporations. Let them come to me and tell me what I'm supposed to do when I can't work and my 7-year-old special needs granddaughter has no insurance because she can't afford it.
Let's talk about that, because I think you're exactly right, man. You were exactly right that you don't have any choices left, and that's why, to the great disappointment of many fiscal conservatives who believe that we have to start now and everybody has to be a part of the solution, despite so many people who believe that, Paul Ryan, the Budget Committee, the budget that the United States House of Representatives passed, said nothing changes for you.
What about my granddaughter?
Let's talk about your granddaughter, but understand,
Please,
you're
talk
right.
about my granddaughter.
Nothing changes for you. And that's important.
It cancels Part D.
No, ma'am.
The Ryan bill does cancel Part D.
No, ma'am, it does not. I will tell you what it does do, though. What it does do is go into that ridiculous donut hole that I don't know why they passed to begin with, in a bad bill that I don't know why they passed to begin with. And it was beginning to close the donut hole. The part, this is what's so dangerous about America. I have to say it. In 2005, no senior in America had a nickel of their prescription drugs paid for by the federal government.
Yes, and some of them were eating cat food.
In 2011, the argument is, why aren't you closing the donut hole fast enough so nobody has to pay a nickel? Folks, that's what happens when you give things away. You talk about being at risk, ma'am, you are. Every single person who relies on a government check in this room is at risk because our government is going down the drain. Our government has $14.3 trillion in debt. Our government can't find a balanced budget plan over the next 10 years. Our government is adding to that debt at the tune of $1.5 trillion a year. If you rely on government benefits, you are at risk.
We pay less taxes today than we did 5 years ago.
Well, the private corporation that I retired from does not give medical benefits to retirees.
But they receive public welfare.
Hear yourself, and it's just a difference of opinion. We can agree to disagree. You want your government benefits. You want the government to take care of you because your employer decided not to take care of you. My question is, when do I decide I'm going to take care of me? When does that happen?
About taking care of you. Yes, you get government subsidized health care, yes, but you are not obligated to take that if you don't want to. Why aren't you going out on the free market in the state where you're a resident and buy your own health care? Be an example.
Your question is, my government's willing to give me lots and lots of stuff for free.
No, you lead by example. No, you lead by example. Why aren't you leading by example and go and getting a single subscriber plan like you want everybody else to have, because you want to end employer-sponsored health plans and government-sponsored health plans? You said so in a letter to me, that your goal is to get rid of the employer-sponsored health care. Okay, well, so why aren't you leading by example and go out yourself, decline the government health plan, and go to the Blue Cross Blue Shield or whoever and get one for yourself, and you'll see how tough it is. You don't have any pre-existing conditions, I guess. You haven't had any life-threatening illnesses like I had last year.
This is why it's good to have these conversations, because there's some bad information out there. Back when...
But you have to answer the question. Why haven't you gone out and done it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I did. It's because it's free. It's because it's free. The same reason I went out to Walgreens and bought Activon when I don't have any arthritis pain. Because it's free. Folks, if you get